Alright guys, so once you have your Instant Pot ready to go, you want to just get all the stuff that you're going to need to use to make the pulled pork barbecue. The barbecue sauce that I'm going to use is honey barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. I got to take some of this fat off. I'm going to take a little bit of that fat off when I open it. It has not been unpackaged yet. I'm going to use a tablespoon of salt, some A1 sauce, some A1 sauce just for flavor, a little bit of celery salt, and I don't have any brown sugar, so I'm going to attempt to use just a very little bit of syrup. I'm not going to use too much salt because... So apparently salt, and I've heard this a bunch of times, but apparently salt gives it a lot of moisture and helps it to be more tender. And I've actually always heard that, but yeah, I didn't use it that often. Then I'm gonna use some A1 sauce. I'm really just gonna kind of pour it on there. Like nothing special about it. Just kind of pour it in there. A little bit of celery salt. Just a little tiny bit of the syrup. Just a little bit. Just enough to give it like a slight taste of sweetness. And then of course we're going to do this, but I'm going to put this actually inside of the Instant Pot. And I'm about to get a little bit more seasoning and put it on here. I'm just trying to like marinate this right now. In here, I'm just rubbing it in just to marinate it all through here. And let it sit for a few minutes. And that's still some fat left on this side as well. I'm probably going to cut some of this off actually. Some of that's meat. I like to get messy when I cook, so you see a lot of hand action. I'm not going to use... Your hands are the best thing to cook with. I don't like a whole lot of fat on my meat. My husband don't mind it, but I do. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, so now it is seasoned. As you guys can see, I put some seasoning on it, and I'm getting ready to put the barbecue sauce on it now, and a little bit of water, and we're going to start cooking it. We're going to leave it cooking for about sauce on it, and I put a little bit of water, just enough to kind of cover the bottom. Alright guys, so it is done now. It looks so good. Now I'm just going to take a fork and like see if it's breaking apart easily, and it is. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that meat. That is so... It smells so good too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up in here just so that we can get the flavor all throughout the meat. I'm going to have to break it up with 2 hands. Well, maybe. It's actually falling apart really easily. But I'm going to break it all up in here. And then, that's some fat. Oh yeah, look at that. And then after I break this up in here, it looks so good. After I break it up in here, I am going to drain it. But I want to break it up in here just so that all this juice gets in that meat. I'm gonna have to do this with 2 hands, but I will be back, guys. Okay, so now I have cut most of it up, shredded most of it up, so that it's all in, you know, absorbing all of the juices that are sitting in the pot. So now what I'm going to do is I have to go pick up my youngest son and my husband and my oldest son. So I'm not done breaking this up, and I'm of course going to drain it off. But before I do that, I have to go to the store. So I'm going to let this sit off. I'm going to let it sit off, or I'm going to put it on warm. I think I'll put it on warm. And I'm going to leave this soaking in those juices until I get back, just so that they can absorb all of those flavors that I put in them. And then when I get back, I'll of course drain it off, and I'll put some more barbecue sauce on it, because we like a lot of barbecue sauce on ours here. So but yeah, so I gotta go get hamburger buns. I got some coleslaw. I don't know if y'all have ever tried coleslaw on it. A lot of people do that. Most people that I know, anyway. It's a southern thing, I guess. But if you haven't tried it, you have to try it. It's so good. But you have to get the right coleslaw, because if you don't get good coleslaw, it's just gonna ruin the whole thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this sitting, and when I get back, I will drain it. I won't go to there. If I can get, oh,